the Karams.
My name is Matthew Karam with Karam's Martial Arts. This is my wife Audra and Brooke Karam. This is Harrison Karam, Beckett Karam, and Bryce Karam.
The Karam family wants to improve the lives of your children by teaching them the martial art of taekwondo, but in a very different way.
The martial arts started out a long time ago in history, and martial arts were really created and designed to be a way of life. Military influence got involved later, and so sometimes it becomes very militant, if you will, and that's not really the focus of martial arts. So what we've done is we've brought back that original philosophy of learning and doing it in a respectful way, but not having to be 100% militant as it used to be. I started taekwondo when I was 5 years old with my father, and so it was something that we did as a family back then, and we've carried that on to today.
Okay, one step back and put that left foot in front, facing that way, punch up. Left foot in front. Good. Now, just like with the other times, okay?
No yelling at your child, no degrading them in front of other students. Karam's approach to learning is patient and nurturing, enabling your child to gain confidence and discipline.
I'm program director at our school, and I also helped when we were creating the children's curriculum to be a part of implementing that. My background is working with children. I'm a child life specialist, so there was special training that had to go into that to make sure that we knew exactly what was the best fit for the children at our school. Along with his martial arts, we kind of married the two in concept and then created the program. We made sure that it was age specific, and when we say that, what we mean is that the children are taught based upon their capabilities. We have a 5 and 6 year old program, specifically a 7 and 8 year old program, and then a 9 to 14, and then a teen class. And in these classes, a 5-year-old is going to learn a little differently, obviously, than a 10-year-old. And so we've made the age-specific classes because our 5-year-old is just learning how to balance. They're learning the skills to be able to focus. Their coordination's not as skilled as a 9-year-old. 9-year-old, we expect to have all those things in place so that they can move through our program much stronger. The program's much stronger for them. They're much more capable. And so what we're doing is, as the kids go through our programs, we're building each specific skill they need to be successful. And then as well as with the skills that they learn for the martial arts, we're teaching them life skills. So those skills are about being a better person, having the courage to do what's right when nobody's looking, having the integrity, perseverance, following through, sticking to different things. And that's just a little bite of what we teach in our program that we spend with the children.
We see parents bring children in that are not listening. Maybe they don't have a good outlet for their energy. Maybe school is a problem. Maybe they have ADHD, maybe focus, discipline, respect. Sometimes today we have parents that are afraid to be parents, if you will. They want to be their friend. And it's important. Children have to know boundaries, and it's our job as parents to help guide them. I'll sit down with parents and they'll say, our biggest issue is, let's say, respect. You know, I have a 13-year-old, they think they know everything, they won't listen. I tell them to do something and they actually fight or sass back and that type of stuff. Can you help us with that? And I always tell them, sure we can. You know, we're going to have to redo a little bit of this training. It might take a little while, but we will end up there. And I've gotten calls from parents in the store that have said, you know, when I would ask them to do this and we were in public, they would react a certain way, and they don't do that anymore. I'm in the car going home and I have to tell you thank you. And so it's those type of things. We want to know, what are you facing as a parent? How do you need our help and what can we do? And that's what we work on. And so it's very gratifying to see that happen and come true.
Another Karam family member, Adam Karam, is also an instructor at the school. He says Karam's martial arts can also help students who play sports.
I know even from growing up, started taking when I was 4, and I participated in football, basketball, and track. And I know from my personal experiences learning and then now passing on what I've learned to other children, that the hand-eye coordination alone, if you want to take only one thing out of it, the hand-eye coordination alone that they learn helps the kids tremendously.
Physically, you can just see children transform. You know, maybe an average athlete can get to that, you know, stellar athlete level, and that's great because of the requirements we have them do in class. Physically, I think that really helps the children too.
Still not convinced that your child would benefit by becoming a student of Taekwondo at Karam's Martial Arts? Listen to these comments from parents who made the choice and from students who are glad they did.
My name is Chad Maurer, and this is my wife Carrie, my 8-year-old daughter Sydney, and my 5-year-old son Coleman. I think it's a great opportunity for the children, not only as the respect and self-confidence and the character that helps them build. Yes, it also provides them with the athleticism, the self-discipline, the self-defense skills that they would have for someone their own size.
Also, the discipline and self-motivation. They both are very motivated to work hard at things and to be successful at everything they do. And I think that's really, because Taekwondo, they compete against themselves and not against other kids. I think that's pretty neat.
I'm Kyle Valentini, and this is my daughter Francesca Allgaier. Karam's is like a family. You get to know the other people, the other students, the other moms and dads. The instructors are fantastic, and they're very patient, and they do remember that she is 6 years old. So they work at the level of the child, and that's been very helpful for Francesca.
And it's like as soon as the kid just walks in and starts Karam, it just, they suddenly, the directors, they just suddenly know their names and like, hello, hello.
Yeah, everyone does know your name, don't they?
They never forget their names. They never forget their names.
My name is Damon Meager, and this is my son, Austin Meager. We also got a call from his teacher. I would guess 3 to 4 weeks after he started the Karam's program, and she called my wife and said that he'd taken a grammar test. It was probably the hardest one he'd taken through for the whole year, and he was the only student that aced the test.
I am Lori Pilcher, and this is James and Ruth and Mary Beth. We were looking for something for James to do outside the house, and like an extracurricular activity or a sport. And everything we tried, all the team sports, he really wasn't interested in, and nothing really stuck. And we came to a Karam's open house, and he loved it. And it started with him, and then we saw the benefits, and so we keep adding kids into the program.
I'm Diana Saavedra, and this is Ricky Fernandez. It has helped him a lot. Even that we get compliments from teachers all the time at school. He's well behaved, he's very honest, and he's a very good boy. Our little one, Carlos, actually joined last year in August, and he was diagnosed with Asperger's, a branch from autism, when he was 3, and this has helped him a lot in control and behavior at school too. He's done wonderfully.
Call 330-365-2056 or visit our website at www.kmapro.com and ask us to send you your free report on the 5 keys to confidence and to schedule your 2 free 20-minute classes. Watch us boost your child's confidence. Help your child earn the respect of you and others. No cost or obligation.